I'm having a really funky day today, mentally. Um, yeah, my family's in town and having like an identity crisis, I guess, because with that human design thing that I just learned about, I shared on Instagram that I learned I'm a projector, which means like I project my energies onto other people, and like I have to wait for an invitation to share my viewpoint. Otherwise, I am ignored and all these things. And then I'm kind of like, I guess I just kind of realized I'm in this rabbit hole of, or just this vicious cycle of realizing that it's my toxic traits and just my undesirable attributes that people don't necessarily like being around. And then when I do get around people, then I tend to share. And then like I'm trying to share because I want to be like relatable and I want to like help people that I feel like are asking for help when they're obviously not asking for help. And then like it's just another vicious cycle because then people don't want to hang out with me, or like nobody really like I don't have any friends, and that's kind of like I have like a few friends, but they're in different states, and any like really close friends that I've ever had, I have messed up the relationship one way or another. And I'm just having a lot of anxiety today by overthinking. And then like at work today, I totally didn't mean to, but like I shared a while back with one of my coworkers about my personal opinion about the coronavirus, and like this person is really close with the other people on our like the side of the week that I work. And then today apparently we have to wear masks when we talk to guests, and like the masks weren't out when the guests started coming up, and so I didn't grab one. And then like somebody handed one to me, and then after shift was like, I don't give a fuck what your political opinions are. Like Delta is like the breadwinner, like they pay our bills, and so we need to do what Delta says that we need to do. And like in retrospect, I was like, I did not mean to come across as like I don't give a fuck. Like obviously it's my job. I'm gonna tell them, or I'm gonna do what they tell me to do. Like I'm not gonna blatantly disregard the rules because I think my opinions are higher than my employers. So I'm just like in a spiral because I'm trying not to be in a spiral. I'm trying my hardest to like keep high vibrations and just stay positive, but when you don't really feel like you have anyone to talk to, that's kind of difficult, because I try really hard to go out of my way to make sure that other people are okay, and then I don't feel like I have anybody in my life that does that for me. And I'm not like trying to throw a pity party or anything, but I guess I'm just like realizing I'm a shitty person. Like I have shitty character attributes, and like I sabotage like any good relationship that I create. And then another part of me is like, fuck that, like you're a fucking badass, like you try really hard to be kind and caring, and like Hank cares but I try really hard to be caring and like to give a shit about other people, because I know what it feels like to not have people care about you. And so I just want people that like I care about to feel seen and to feel valued and valid. And like then I struggle with those thoughts of myself, and like I'm totally not, I promise I'm not trying to throw a pity party. I'm just trying to give myself a therapy session, I guess, because like I've just been doing a lot of journaling lately, and the other day, one of the prompts was to just sort of point out undesirable characteristics about yourself, and that those things that came up, like, I already knew, but then actually facing them was a whole different beast that I thought I was ready for, and apparently I wasn't, because I've just been really reflecting on them a lot lately, and I had some really healing conversations, but then when it came time to healing myself, then that's kind of where I got scared, because I recognize these really toxic characteristics that I carry within myself and just in my life, and I want to be a better role model for Ez, but then I don't have the support system, or like just the support that I crave to be able to do it, considering I'm so codependent. Like, I don't know, I'm just having an off day. So my point in sharing this is just to be vulnerable, because I know that I share a lot of or I try to share a lot of positive, optimistic things on social media, but it's not always sunshine and rainbows, and that's okay, because tomorrow's a new day. I'm gonna journal some of my triggers and some of the shit that I've been thinking about lately, and hopefully work them out. So, yeah.